Hey guys, welcome back to
you.
And you interrupt
Piece
me
of
during
shit. Give me the
and
fucking
you
screen.
interrupt me during mine.
Yep.
I didn't interrupt you during yours.
It's because I wasn't fucking retarded.
Great start. Welcome back to the Psychosis Collective. We're doing another kind of like our opinions / impressions of an anime. Last week we did Kaijo.
Yep.
Which, again, great
Check it out.
series.
Check it out.
And I gave him a suggestion, and this week we are going to be talking about, personally one of my more favorite animes, is Monster Musume.
And can we just time out for a second? Not this week, obviously. We had the Kaijo video up for one day. We've already got some views and comments, and a suggestion. So we thought maybe we should rush it just a little bit since both of us have already seen Monster Musume. And I made a little bit of breach of contract already. And
we'll get to that in another episode.
We will get to that next episode, obviously, and we'll do announcements at the end of this one. But...
And just real quickly, just as a disclaimer, these are all animes. We didn't read the mangas.
Yeah,
these are also just our opinions. Like, feel free to agree, disagree, whatever.
Yeah,
Hence why we want you guys to comment and stuff.
Yeah,
at the end.
I love the comments. By the way, I got some giggles. I got some giggles out of that too. Like,
yeah, there were actually really good comments on the first video. Thank you to whoever commented and stuff.
I got the name
appreciate
up
it
somewhere. Because
I was gonna say we could get to that at the end, but that works.
Umbra Emiliot?
We apologize for name butchering, but yeah, he's the one who's doing
I don't apologize. Your name looks like... No, I'm just kidding. I will fully admit I am inept at
Yeah, he's
names.
the one who has the suggestion that we'll actually announce next episode, which we're getting really far ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, we're getting far ahead. Well, I mean, obviously, because we don't have everything set up quite as much as we want to. Yeah.
You can tell we're super professional at this.
Oh yeah, no, I'm rocking out with my
truly
cock out.
professional.
There's a reason why you can't see the pants. Okay, well, anyway, we're at Monster Musume.
Thank you.
Obviously, if we're talking pants off, Monster Musume, pretty self-explanatory.
It's so ecchi. I love it. It's so good. I wish I had my bag here because, like, I actually have, like, I love the series so much. I immediately went on, like, Amazon and looked for, like, either, like, a poster or something. And I just found a really nice, like, book bag.
God damn it. Okay,
it's just of all the main girls. I love it.
Let me just start off by, like, kind of trying to explain what the hell's going on. So, it turns out the government was covering up that there were, like, spliced people.
No.
Monsters as in, like, half women, half...
What it is there existed these beings who were half human, half monster. They're just like monster people, and like humans and them never really got along. There was always like cultural differences. There was like wars and stuff like that, and then finally,
no, like you don't even hear about the wars that much. All you hear about is that it was just covered up at the beginning. Like, let's just start at the beginning. Like,
yes,
it's just a cover up.
Yeah, yes and no.
Okay.
Well, it's the fact that they recently passed a bill.
The most ridiculous shit. Okay.
They passed a bill that basically allowed them to come into human society. And the story revolves around the main protagonist, which you don't. It's very hard. It's very hard to remember his name because they say it like once in the first episode, and then he's either referred to as Darling, Honey, whatever.
Okay. Can we just say so this was not the first time he suggested we watch Monster. Like, he suggested to me to watch Monster Musume. The first time I was in a depression. Right? Because, like, I got stuck watching probably the most, harem show I think I've ever seen. And I'm like, well, like, I'm super, like, alone. Like, I don't have anybody to talk to, right? Because I just moved. So, like, I've got, like, one friend in the area. So, like, I can't talk to anybody. Like, I'm just, like, super alone in my own apartment doing nothing. And, like, I get stuck in this harem thing. So I'm like, dude, is there something I should watch and, like, have a good time with? And then, no, shut the fuck up. All right? No. And then he's all like, dude, you should watch this thing. And what happens? Full on harem. Full on.
You never mentioned to me it was about like a harem thing that you watch. You just watched something that made you sad. This show is hilarious.
You have some problems,
It's
sir.
funny though.
It is funny. I will admit it is funny.
I was doing it because it was funny. Because it is, yes, it's very perverted, etchy, everything like that.
Well,
but they do it in a funny way.
Well, like, the one friend I have in the area that I can talk to suggested the one beforehand. So, like, every friend I talk to is suggesting harems for me. Thanks, by the way.
It's better than Oregon Host Club.
I actually got enjoyment out of that show.
It was good, but it wasn't mixed.
Okay, you are getting off topic again.
This was at least females.
You have problems, all right? Like, we're trying to work this out. All right. So anyway, it starts off by introducing like one girl an episode.
Yeah, for like the first like 6-7 episodes, it introduces the main 6 cast line, which the first episode starts out like the full name is like it's Monster Musume, or it's like Everyday Life with Monster Girls, and every episode is like Everyday Life with blank, and which good titles.
So I would say it's pretty bog standard for something that's trying to follow so many people.
Yeah,
right.
Like
so it's pretty bog standard.
Like the main cast of people in order of appearance is they introduce you in the first episode to Mia, who's a lamia. She's a half snake, half girl, and obviously all the girls are supposed to be like attractive.
Yeah, they're supposed
follow
to be...
some sort of like fetish in a sense.
I don't know about fetish. Well, I mean, I guess. Oh, professional, sir. All right, so we got phones going off now. You know, turn that off before Nintendo sues us. All right, like this is legit issues. All right,
we'll just talk over it. Anyways,
okay.
No. So it introduces Mia, who's like the lamia. Then it's Poppy, who's a harpy, which she's cute. She follows the whole lolly sense.
Yeah,
but
there's. I mean, each one has its own type. Like, so each person is very individual. So I noticed that with the show, I was having problems with some episodes because they were just flat out not geared towards me. Does that make sense?
It does.
So like the episodes that followed mainly, what was it? Poppy?
Like
Harpy, yeah, the Poppy.
Yeah,
like
she was introduced in episode 2.
Episodes that followed her, like I completely just spaced.
Yeah, she's not my favorite. She's like your stereotypical, like she has the mindset of a child. She follows the lolly kind of thing.
Here's the problem I have with it. Like, if there is an episode where you're just not geared toward that kind of character, it just falls flat.
Yeah,
completely.
Well, they try to make every character have their own unique personality, which was great. But at the same time, it's like they tried doing each one. I don't know. They tried making them all likable.
They tried to make them all likable, but at the same point, they made some just so cardboard cutout.
Yeah,
that's like my biggest problem with it.
But let's also say this: all these girls want the main dude's dick. Hands down.
One has a very interesting. Your favorite has a very interesting.
We'll get to
an interesting ploy.
Well, the third one that they introduce is Saria. She's a centaur, and she's my least favorite.
Yeah, no, I don't like her at all. I think she was very like. See, the thing is they wanted them to be all separate. The thing is it made them so one-dimensional.
Yeah, I guess.
You know what I mean? Like, if there was a solution that needed to be done. Like, you knew exactly how each person was already going to act before the episode even got to the 5-minute mark. Like,
they're all very predictable, but it was just funny to see the way that they went about it. Like,
so the interesting... I obviously wanted to focus a bit on the downsides, because obviously Mr. Hyper over here is just got a weirdest boner right now. But, yeah, dude, I knew. Caught it out of the corner of my eye.
Pants.
All right, I got sunglasses on. I'm not fucking blind. All right, like.
Hey, at least I'm wearing pants.
I don't need pants. Pants are.
They're OP.
They're overrated.
They're OP.
See, if no one wore pants, world would be a better place.
We'd all get probed.
Why do you think it would be better?
Because aliens can't probe us when we're wearing pants. You've explained this to me.
I did explain this to you.
Anyways, off topic.
That's theory later. Yeah, we might have to have a rant at some point. just to have a rant.
We're doing right now. Back on subject. Well, the fourth one that they introduce is Sue. She's a slime. It's unique because even in like the bill that's like protecting like the ones that the government like the monsters that they've like accepted into society, slimes are one of those where they explain that they haven't really shown enough sentience to be like considered like acceptable in society.
Yeah,
but Sue is a unique case because she's starting to like develop and learn and become like a real like person.
Which, by the way, can we just say, I think Sue might be best.
She is up there for me. I want to say she's probably like my third favorite.
Like, I mean, obviously, I think you have to talk, like, when you talk about the show, you have to talk in terms of favorites.
Of course.
You know? Because, like, again, you lose people when you put so many characters in. Like, there's not enough interesting characters. So, I mean, like, not everybody is going to hit every single checkbox for every single character.
Oh, yeah, that's no doubt. Like, I like all of them, but if I had to rate them.
But, like, if there was a show and it was a protagonist and Poppy, I'd watch, like, maybe 1-2 episodes tops, and I'd be completely sick of her.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's why they also try. They don't like make it just the one girl. They also try splashing in one of the others.
Yeah.
Like if you notice, Poppy and Sue are like inseparable. So any episode that has Poppy generally has Sue in it.
That's what happens like when you hit the halfway point of the season.
Yeah, well, they have to have one episode per girl to kind of introduce them. Like if you notice in Poppy's episode, Mia was in it as well a lot.
Yeah,
because Mia wants his dick the most.
Well, there's some interesting dynamics. We'll put it that way.
Yeah, well, it's the fifth girl that they introduced is Mero. She's a mermaid.
Oh yeah, and
my favorite. I don't know why. I just really like her.
She was in like my problem was that she was invisible basically.
Well,
like,
that's
I think she showed up like twice. When it wasn't her episode?
Yeah, she has been trying to... She kind of plays in the background, but that's because her character, she doesn't... Like, the whole premise of the show is, like, the agent who's in charge of, like, assigning these girls to, like, these foster...
Captain Dipshit.
Her name is Smith.
I hate her so much. Why is the one person who's actually human the person I hate the most?
She's not a bad character. She's just super lazy.
She's such a twat. Just horrible.
She does her job very poorly, and it's hilarious because like she's in charge of making sure like the girls get assigned to like the foster homes because how it's set up is like there's like basically an exchange program, and that's how all these girls are living with this guy.
Okay, so yeah, no, we're like if we're getting into the theory about it, like. So the idea is that they set it up like an exchange program, right?
Yeah,
like,
but the biggest thing is they can't like the monster girls can't leave their houses without their at least one person who's
from that household.
From the household.
So this guy who's living alone can only take these girls out because they can't go out.
Shocker, his parents are out of the country.
Wait,
yeah, he lives with it is his parents' house, but they moved out of the country, and technically he wasn't supposed to get Mia, but they're just like, oh yeah, we'll still give her to you.
Well, they like keep throwing girls at him, which, by the way,
because they get along with him.
No,
and he treats them like actual people, like not monsters and freaks. He actually treats them like they're human, like girls.
See, this is where I disagree because I think Smith is just lazy and doesn't want to renovate anybody else's house, right?
Too much money and paperwork.
So there's just like extra large hallways because obviously, I think it was with Centuria or whatever. I think it was like
Saria?
Saria. Yeah, I think it was Saria because she needed larger hallways to walk around in.
The bottom half of her horse.
So they have to expand all the hallways and everything.
They had to include a pool for Marrow. They had to make the baths huge, almost like swimming pool level sizes for Mia because she's got a giant snake bottom half. Poppy is pretty okay.
I don't see the thing is there's there obviously the characters that require huge amounts of exceptions, and then there's these characters that you don't see very often that don't require very much at all.
Yeah, I guess.
You know what I mean?
But then
I don't know.
We haven't even we haven't even mentioned the final one. If
we go there, I'm not coming back.
You don't want the BDSM queen?
Maybe if she was in my corner, but she starts tying people up.
The final girl, her name's Rachnia, I believe it is.
Yeah,
and
she's obviously the best.
She's her name suggests she's an arachnid.
Yeah, so she's got top torso of I don't know what you'd like to equate the top half to.
Sex.
I'm sure. Why not? But the bottom half is obviously
big boobs.
Well, I was saying she's pretty she's not like Saria where it's just comedically endowed.
Oh yeah, no, hers is she's got the big set, but it's not they flail.
So, but
because I think she understands what a bra is.
Okay, well, no, because obvious under boob forever.
Let's just say what she wears up top is just a giant bra. We could just say that.
Bras give support, man. There is no support.
They don't flail.
They don't flail, but there's no support.
So?
She's perky. There you go. She's perky. Anyway, but she has an obsession with tying...
Machoism, the show.
Obviously, she's got a problem with tying people up. And I mean, on the receiving end, I'm not so hot on that one. But, she is sadistic with it, so... I can get behind
she
that.
uses, her webs and stuff to, tie up everybody in very suggestive ways.
I mean, why... I'm sorry, I guess there's some non-suggestive ways. She does that with humans.
Well, yeah, that's she does it with the people she likes. She does it in suggestive ways.
Oh yeah, which obviously becomes very well. I don't know if it's even likes. I think it's just the girls.
She does it with Darling.
Yeah, she does it with him, but when Sarah runs away with him, she just turns everybody into giant marshmallow.
Well, yeah, that's because she doesn't like those people.
Well, I know, but I'm saying I don't know. I'm conflicted on that one. I think they just ran out of budget.
I guess.
They're like you can't you can't make everything suggestive, and the guy's like, why not? And it's because we're putting this online, I guess. I don't know. You think that'd be more reason to throw more budget at it? You get more money if I don't know. Boobs sell. The boobs do sell. I'm just saying. I mean, obviously we watched Kaijo, and I'm fucking sold. Yeah, boobs, titty hypnosis, man. So
we've already talked about that.
I know, but come on, you can't deny the titty hypnosis. But I don't know. I'm conflicted with. I mean, it's funny. But it's not the funniest thing I've ever seen.
No, not by any means. I'm not saying that it's super it's super humorous.
No,
there are plenty of animes that I enjoy a lot more than that.
I don't know. I'd be tempted just to say watch the first episode, maybe the second episode, see where you're at from there.
I was gonna say if it tickles your fancy, just kind of. I can't believe I said that phrasing.
It tickles your fancy.
If it's your cup of tea, watch it. If you like ecchi, kind of like doing.
God damn it, dude! I can't. Why am I doing this channel with you? Fuck.
Because
I made goddamn mistakes. God damn it.
Oh, mistakes were made when we first met. Anyways, yeah, no, I like it because I love that kind of ecchier stuff and the way seeing how they encompass it into it.
So, Etchy, and then you also commented, and I think this should just be touched on. I don't think we should go an entire conversation about this, but that it was designed like a dating sim.
Yes, that is
again
that
not having a giant conversation.
Yeah,
If you're
because I could just throw pointless facts. If you wanted to know more, they have a channel like Did You Know Anime that covers it.
Yeah, but I wanted to touch on that because like if you're into the dating sim kind of thing. Yeah. It would make sense for you to like it more and kind of.
I think honestly that's kind of how like almost all harem shows are. Like
I completely disagree, and I might have to destroy you. There might have to be there might have to be a show that I show you that will destroy that entire thought process.
Fair enough.
But we'll save that for another day. Do
you have anything else that you wanted to add?
Not really. It's very bog standard, I think.
Yeah, he thought it was okay. I personally liked it. It's not it's probably not like in my like top 3.
Yeah.
Animes,
no, I mean like if I have to say anything, like there were a couple episodes that jumped out only because I liked the characters they were based around.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, it's like so you'll find like 1 or 2 episodes that you really like, and then the rest is going to be very subpar in comparison.
Almost feels like filler. I will agree. There were some episodes that, like, when I rewatch it, I skip them.
But the thing is that the filler for some people is going to be different. So I guess there's something for everybody, but it's
like you said, if you watch this, which we do recommend that you at least try it. If you manage to watch the entire series, it's only like. I think it's like 12 episodes in an OVA, maybe. I don't remember if there's an OVA. Actually, there isn't. Okay. It's 12, maybe. I don't know. Regardless, it's about 12, 13 episodes. If you sit through the entire thing, you'll be drawn to like 1 or 2 episodes that are just like, I remember this episode and I love it.
Yeah, but since we've gotten to this point where I'm at the meh point. You know,
we've pretty much spoken. We've spoken our minds.
Yeah,
about this.
we've gotten all of it taken care of. Now we go for the breach of contract because we said we want to do it once a week, and that we're going to trade off back and forth, and then we'll just watch it during the week. I didn't announce that I was going to do this for the next one, but he has learned that he fucked up. Oh,
I was okay with it.
Oh, he fucked up. So we ended up watching Hanamaru Kindergarten, which we're actually going to record it now because obviously we just watched it and I forced him to sit through it, and I felt physical harm come to me by watching it again.
I felt like I got diabetes.
Okay, so we'll actually release that video next week, Monday. We'll do it every Monday.
Monday sounds about right. Monday, get you kind of.
Monday sounds pretty solid. I think we'll do the recordings on Monday and we'll just release them on Mondays.
We can talk about that off.
Yeah, we'll talk about that off screen.
Because professionalism.
Mr.
Not us.
Yeah, Mr. Ringtone in the middle of the freaking goddamn.
How was I supposed to know that my work was going to come?
Silence the goddamn thing.
I forget that I have it on. To be fair, it's been on this entire weekend and it hasn't gone off once.
Nailed it. So
even though it's Tuesday.
So we're going to be going off and reviewing Hanamaru Kindergarten.
Words, man.
I am struggling right now, but are you excited to do that review? God, I fucking hate you. So yeah, no, we'll get to that, and hopefully you enjoyed. I do love the comments. We also did get a suggestion from obviously the first episode we did of this. So we're going to address that in the next episode along with some of those comments, just because I think we went on for a little bit too long about monster girls and awkward boners. So I hope you enjoyed. Please leave more comments or suggestions. I also think that I don't know. I think we're doing good. Like, I'm super excited about this.
Yeah, I'm having fun.
So yeah, no, we'll keep up
We'll
keep up the format at least for another week, and then we'll see if we have to switch over to Skype or something, and I'll just play a game in the background or something.
Yeah, no, and if you guys watched this, made it this far, leave comments again on this.
Check out if you haven't.
We're still taking suggestions.
If you haven't seen the other videos,
leave your opinions. Honestly, we're gonna say fuck likes. We'd rather read comments, but if you wanted to, go for it.
Yeah, no, fuck likes. Don't give us dislikes, because obviously if you give us dislikes, people are gonna be mad. But like YouTube gets mad. Like, have you seen some of that? Like, you get 75% dislikes compared to likes, and like they start like trashing your videos.
No.
Oh, dude, if you're not popular enough, like, you get screwed if people give you tons of dislikes. But yeah, no, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and we will be back about Hanamaru Kindergarten. So thanks a lot, and take it easy. See you next time.
Bye-bye.